Would you draft Travis at cornerback or receiver or both? What do you feel like better at right now? Is he a better receiver or is he a better corner?
At the moment, I feel like he's a better wide receiver. I've seen him get cooked tremendously.
Happens to the best of them, though.
Yeah, you're right. That made me change my whole perspective how that Stanford wide receiver was doing.
But could it come down to how many snaps he plays? Could that take away from it? Just having played defense the whole game, he might not give up.
I just feel like his ball skills, like with the ball in the air, tracking the ball, speed is like something you can't teach. I feel like he's on a different level.
The way he can like contort his body, and
like
catches,
he's different with that. You can't.
And playing DB could help him with that.
Yeah, but like DB, I feel like he's great at it. But wide receiver, I just see stuff where it's
more
like
natural.
Yeah, like and nobody else is doing that type of stuff.
Okay.
Like I feel like it's more spectacular at receiver.
When it come down to the bread too, I would want to play receiver.
Absolutely.
They getting paid more.
Yeah, receivers are getting a bag now. And if you're him, would you want to try to play both in the league, or you picking one?
If I'm him, I'm gonna want to try. But like I've seen other pros say, whether they retired or in the league, they say it's quite impossible for him to play both. How he's playing both right now, like he's not playing 139 snaps,
and he's not playing grown ass men.
That's what I'm saying. In college, you might be guarding somebody that's never going to see the league, never going to see a practice squad. Right. Like Cam Newton said, you got the Dolphins 1 week. You got to guard Tyreek Hill and then go against Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, come on now.
When you play the Jets, you got to guard Garrett Wilson. Then you got to go against Sauce Gardner. You see what I'm saying? Like, just them type of things. Yeah. It's elite on elite. I feel like he could, but it would have to be packages, though.
Yeah.
Like, drop a little Travis Hunter package. You know, he get 5 plays a game, see what he could do. Quick slant, deep ball, go route, come back. Just something y'all needed desperately. But you don't have to disguise it because you can't just put Travis Hunter in the game when you know you need a... Right. You know you're going to Travis.
They're going to have to use him as a decoy a lot.
Something. This what I hate the Colorado do sometimes, too. They force feed Travis.
I mean, sometimes they got to, bro. You got to get the ball in your playmaker's hands.
Yeah, but you got more than Travis, though.
Yeah.
Move it around the field. You got Jimmy Horn. Number 10, he been dropping balls lately. Wester, he had a touchdown last week. He had the touchdown, but he's been having a lot of drop balls. He's going to have to clean that up. But me personally, I would draft Travis, like you said, at receiver. If he wants to play both ways, I'm going to see what he can do. But I'm not about to run my potentially franchise player because he is going to be a lottery pick or a top 5 pick, top 10. I'm not going to, on purpose, ruin his career.
If you draft him mainly at receiver and have like a few packages on defense, he may be in there.
Well, then if you do it like that, I would say draft him at cornerback and have packages for receiver. Because he's not a bad corner, bro. He's a lockdown corner.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like he better at receiver, though. I don't know. It's a tough situation. I kind of wish Prime wouldn't let him do that so we can kind of see what he really going to be at the next level. Like, just focus on one thing, bro. Because having both positions on your mind going into the next level, it's like, it could help you and hurt you, bro.
How could it hurt me, though?
How could it hurt you?
Yeah.
Because like we saying, you don't know what packages you may be in. Like, when it come down to making a 53-man roster, you're going to be looking at should we keep this corner or should we keep this receiver?
But you're not looking at it like that. I'm not looking at Travis Hunter as a cornerback or a receiver. I'm looking at him as that's Travis Hunter. I'm going to keep him regardless. That's a utility player.
I mean, no, I'm saying when it come down to making cuts with somebody else.
So somebody might just... I get what you're saying, the 53-man roster.
It's going to come between a corner, wide receiver, and stuff like that. They're going to be like, damn, we got Trav, but what we going to have him at? What can we get the most production from?
What are we trying to do this year?
You feel me? I think he should just go receiver. I think that's the best option, to be honest, because he's a little small, too.
He'll put the weight on. At 6'2", 180.
Pat Surtain, he be holding his own, and he ain't the biggest. So.
Whoa, Pat Surtain is a big dude.
He's not the biggest frame-wise.
Have you seen Pat Surtain?
Frame-wise, he's not
Pat Surtain is big. He's bigger than Sauce.
Sauce is scrawny.
But I'm saying he's bigger than Sauce. He's bigger than a lot of dudes.
Trav is built like Sauce.
Patrick Surtain is bigger than J.C. Horn.
I feel like they probably the same size.
Is J.C. little?
Hell no.
So then Pat not little.
No,
bro, Pat is a bigger dude, bigger cornerback.
Trav is built more like Sauce, not like JC and them.
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. He's not built like them.
But it ain't nothing I can't grow taller if I'm maxed out, but I could put on weight.
Yeah, he gonna have to. That's what I'm saying.
So,
because DK Metcalf would literally put Debo Samuel would literally put Trav in the dirt. Big ass receivers, bro.
Come on, I mean, that's what comes with going to the next level. You got that time when you learning the playbook and putting on weight.
Yeah, he gonna have to hit that weight room.
Yeah, for sure. The weight room is it don't matter if you're playing receiver or DB. You gonna have to put some weight on.
Yeah, but you more okay. Look at Jameson Williams. J-Mo scrawny. Way more scrawny.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. You be thinking these dudes scrawny, but they strong though.
I'm saying scrawny compared to the opposition. But I think he should go receiver, just lock it in at that and get that chicken and go crazy. 1,000 yards every year on somebody else's shit.
And like 3 picks.
See, you throwing in the defensive stat.
If I'm an owner, I'm gonna draft him at cornerback because one, I gotta pay the receiver more. Have somebody develop him at corner real good and draw packages for him.
And then have him really like Prime, have him returning punts.
Something like that. No, I don't think Travis returning punts and kicks. He probably could, but we ain't seen that, so we're not about to have him doing anything that I haven't seen him do.
You cannot draft Trav and not plan on getting the ball. He's too explosive.
When you say it like that, then we can't even talk.
No way.
Then we can't even talk about paying him as a cornerback or a receiver. We got to pay him as an athlete. Well, he had a first contract ever where it's like the first dual.
Has anybody done that in the league, bro?
Prime.
Other than Prime, like.
No, and Prime even said it himself. Trav is way better than I ever was at this stage.
Man, come on, man.
At this stage.
So Prime was lining up at receiver and shit a lot.
You never seen Prime at receiver?
No, I'm saying like a lot, all the time.
He had packages.
Okay, so he had packages.
When you
if they do that with Trav, that's what it's gonna be. But
lockdown corner, and I got packages on offense.
That's so tough.
I gotta pick this game, and I scored a little slant, took it to the crib because he could do that.
That's so tough. I ain't gonna lie.
And he's been doing it his whole life. Why would I stop?
Cause this is the league. That's why. Bro, this ain't middle school. This ain't high school. This ain't college.
But everybody told me at every level when I was a peewee, you ain't gonna be able to do that in middle school. I done did it. I'm in middle school. You ain't gonna be able to do that in high school, young butt. You gotta pick
college,
one.
Them boys is different.
I'm going back to the hood. What about them boys?
Yeah,
you see how I'm doing them?
Nah, for sure.
They telling me in the league, you can't do it. And we ain't seen him in the league yet. But I just feel like he thrives off that. Like, you telling me I can't do this?
It's going to be interesting to watch for sure.
Definitely.
I'm ready to see what he end up doing. If it's both, that'll be so tough.